What's happening, guys? It's Tony, aka D-Slaps, and we are here with a brand new Draft League video, baby. I'm your coach of the Austin FC Fraternalings. This is our first polls game in the One Last Ride tournament, a Wi-Fi competition pitting some of the most concurrent names in the scene for a huge cash prize. This match we're going up against Necrostevo and the Victorian Marshadows. Of course, you can go check out our opponent and all the other OLR coaches down in the description below, as well as be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on our Pokemon content, and leave a like if you do end up enjoying the video. I would really appreciate it. With this being our first game in pools, we're looking to get one of our 2 necessary wins out of 3 matches in order to advance to the bracket stage of this tournament. But we're going up against a Tornadus and TERAPAGOS, which will prove harder than we initially thought. Now let's not hold back the game any longer, and let's get right into this battle. And we are here with the battle going up against Necrostevo for our first polls game of OLR One Last Ride. I haven't played a Mons game in like over a month, and I just sat down on my computer. My heart's racing. I'm nervous, but it's gonna be fun, right? So I don't really have a team builder for this or anything. Don't have the amount of like work within the video that I want, but I've just been busy moving, right? So just here to hopefully make it a bracket. Nothing crazy like that. Let's see what our opponent decided to bring. So we see Ogrepon Cornerstone, the Swalot, the Slowking, the TERAPAGOS, the Tornadus, which is their Terra Captain, and it's Terra Flying, which is a little scary for sure. And then we see the Tinglu. So things we don't see the Rotom, which is pretty nice. Rotom was kind of annoying to switch into for me. And we don't see the Beartic, which is their other Terra Captain. So they messed up my Meowscarada nickname. That's pretty sad, right? But speaking of Meowscarada, that's what we're going to lead off with here. Moore's thing they lead with, I guess, would be... I mean, I don't know. I guess the worst thing for them to lead would be Torn. Torn would be a little scary just because I think I'd have to scout for the Scarf. I wouldn't want to lose... my Meowscarada right away, but otherwise we lead really well into everything on their team. Not really surprised with what they brought. Good luck, have fun to them. Like I said, it's my first pool game, so really we got to win 2 out of 3 to advance to bracket. And yeah, let's see if we can do it. So we're gonna see the Tornadus lead. You don't love that. You don't love that at all. So I think I just kind of want to. Man, do I want to risk it? I like really do just a U-turn. But I don't think it's worth it, right? It just isn't. Because I outspeed this thing, of course. I just don't think it's worth it to risk it right away. So the only problem is if they nasty plot, am I like in a bad spot? Can Jolteon KO this thing? It's a roll, and that's with no investment. They probably would have some. Oh man, I'm in a bad spot right away if I don't do that. I don't really have a way to. I mean, I have a way to break Slowking. This isn't. I'm gonna risk it because they have to watch for me being Scarf too, right? Damn it! Okay, made the wrong play right away. I should just played it safe there. Yeah, it's gonna be Scarfed, and it's gonna knock me out here for sure. So this sucks. I definitely played this turn wrong. Turn 1 awfully wrong. Can we live? Let's go! Okay, that's awesome. Didn't expect to live that. Not at all. Oh, that was a Life Form T set. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we know it's Scarf now, though. Good to know. Definitely not as scary. However, I am pretty susceptible to helmets now, which means I don't get to U-turn around as much anymore. I think I can live 1 helmet hit, luckily. Mr. Witch, I imagine Swalot, yeah? Yeah, it's going to be the Swalot. So we know it's Scarf Torn T. I'm going to U-turn out here. Can I live this hit? This Rocky Helmet proc. No helmet. Okay, they're not helmet. Awesome. That's good for me. I don't think I actually would have lived that. So we get to go into Ring. Or I can go into Screamtail and get my rocks up. I don't really feel like that either. I can also go into Sugar on my tongue, and I can Nasty Pot up, but they might have Earthquake or something like that. But I mean... I can go into Ring, fire off a Psychic, but then at least then Tinglu to set up hazards for free. I can go into... I think Sugar on my tongue just gives me the most offense here. I'm not really scared of anything that happens, especially because I'm air balloon. So they have to be like fire punch coverage, which is kind of weird against my team. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the Sugar on my tongue. And we're going to go ahead and fire off a Nasty Plot here. I think Nasty Plot, Tinglu might not be able to hit me, depending on their set. And we'll be able to go. So I'm Nasty Plot up here. I think we're in a good spot. We're Nasty Plot up. What are we going to see this thing do? Are you going to set up T-Spikes? This thing just drops. You have knock. Okay, so you are knock. Ouch. So +2 make it rain is going to KO this thing always. I mean, Shadow Ball almost KOs, but I don't want to risk it. We're just going to go ahead and click make it rain here. And do I need to keep this thing around? Because what's your play going to be after this? Because if you go into Tinglu, I should kill with make it rain into Focus Blast. We're just going to knock it out here. We aren't going to knock it out. That's insane. Okay. Really wish I was recover on this set now. You're gonna see Earthquake. I'm gonna live it, of course. You have to just click Shadow Ball here and be fine. So the Swallow at like 1%, which is awesome. That just opens up my Meowscarada a ton. Knockoff and EQ. Wow, I'm surprised it lived that. That's like max def, which I expected it to be physically defensive for. I guess it could be AV, like max phys def AV. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. That's probably what the set is. Max phys def with AV. Okay. That's cool. I get to click Shadow Ball here, pick up my KO. I mean, what's your play here? You own a Torn here? Low key, do I just stay in on the Torn? I think I do. I think I stay in on the Torn. Because I live a U-turn, and I can see what they lock themselves into and go from there. Maybe, perhaps, perchance. We'll have to see. I could also go into my little guy Chimecho, or I could go into Screamtail and set up my screens and get rocks up, which could be nice as well. Especially with the Torn Scarfed, those rocks actually are pretty nice for that Torn. So that might be what my play is. And also forces Terapagos to spin, where I can break its shell potentially later in the game because it's forced to spin on me. I did kind of lose a Terapagos response with the Skoldango here, but I mean I'm not like concerned at all with what I have in the back. I just really need a break. Getting the rocks up is going to be really important here. So I think that's probably going to be my next objective, is to get into the Screamtail right now and just get my rocks up, because it'll break the Cornerstone sturdy. It'll weaken the Torn. I think that's my next play here. So they don't give it the U-turn here. They could Heat Wave. I don't really need Chimecho anymore because the Swalot's gone. Don't really need a safe pivot into that. So I think I'm good just to go into Ring. And in fact, I could probably Healing Wish up my Goldingo or my Meow here and be in a good spot. Let me see how much Torn is doing to my Chimecho. But we might be in a good spot here, low-key. So Tornadus Therian. Why are they all Life Orb sets? Stop it with the Life Orb Tornaduses. Tornadi? Tornadides. So yeah, we do die to 2 bleak ones here, but then I can get into... Does like Dingo die here then? Just to get the Screamtail for free? No. Yeah, let's do that for now. Let's do that for now. We see a Terra Blast flying. Okay. Just gonna KO me here. No big deal. I was at 63. I don't think that matters at all. Did 20% with a Terra Blast. Yeah, it doesn't tell me anything at all, really. So I can go into Jolteon here and do a million to it, or I can go into Screamtail, get my rocks up, which seems pretty nice. I think that's kind of what I want to do. Set up my rocks, set up my screens, and start winning the game. That seems like a fun plan, right? So let's go ahead and do that. What is this going to let in? Maybe the Slowking? Maybe the Slowking? We're going to go ahead and set up our rocks here. We know it's Scarf, so I'm not worried about it taunting me, of course. Because what else would this let in? I don't know. But I mean, from here, once I break the Terapagos shell, I think I can just win with Urshifu. I think so. Yeah, I think if I get up my screen, let me see what's up, man. Because my Urshifu here, with an SD up. I mean, I'm outspeeding and beating up that Ting Lu with the surging strikes, of course. I mean, it's physically defensive. I guess it could potentially live one. It would be a roll. But if I get like, even like with the rocks chip, like it's probably not living. Torn is of course dropping to me, and it can't do anything to me really. Like I just need to break that TERAPAGOS' shell. They're gonna go into their Ting Lu, probably set up their hazards. Do I want to set up screens or do I want to pivot out here? Let's see. Because I could pivot out into like ring, just taunt this thing from getting a ton of hazards up, and then healing wish into my Meow. I think that's a good play. I can hold all my screens for now, I think. Is that what I want to do, or do I just want to set my screen up? I think I can wait on screens for now. I can always send this on Torn later and set up screens pretty freely. I'm going to go ahead and go into my Trimeco and get myself going. Yeah, because Meow also looks super amazing. I don't need to set up my Ursh right now. I'm okay. I'm going to go into my Trimeco, and they're going to get spikes up. That's cool. Not surprised. It's like the biggest downside to my team, right? So I'm going to go ahead and taunt this thing. Prevent it from getting any more hazards up or anything. I should live any one hit from this thing, which is super nice. Big Trimeco coming through, and if they don't have a dark move, they might not even be able to hit me, right? So that's always cool. They could have Heavy Slam for sure, and that kind of hurts a little bit, but not like super worried. And if they let me get an Energy Ball off, then it's definitely going to be in range of my entire team, or at least like my Meow and my Urshi. So we'll see what they decide to do here. We'll see. Because otherwise, what, you go into Slow King, I mean, that's fine. I get to just Energy Ball, and I might be able to two-shot it. If you go into TERAPAGOS, I can break your shell. I'm going to taunt here. What are you going to do, big dog? What are you going to do? Can't spikes. I don't think you have Dark Move. Trimeco time! Trimeco! Ring, ring, ring! Trimeco! You might go into Torn here. Energy Ball! Damage! Throat Chop. Oh, you do have a Dark Move! Ah! Alright, so we're going to Healing Wish up this turn. Get into our Meow and start doing our things. Low-key, do I live another one? I might have. But no point in me risking a crit, and also just lets me play with these taunt turns a little bit more, so. Healing Wish! Healing Wish! So we're going to Meow here. We'll go from there. So we got the chip that we needed off on this Ting Lu. Thanks to Trimeco. Thanks to the GOAT. So we're going to Meowscarada. Wow, that taunt did not last long at all. So we're going to Meow here. And Flower Trick, question mark? That is what I want to do here. I think so. I mean, if you go into Torn, whatever, I guess. I guess I also Axel. Axel's pretty safe here into the team. Yeah, let's do that. I kick a big Axel. Suppose so. Go for an Axel here. I might make a U-turn play on this, following, depending on how much this Axel does. The Axel and the U-turn probably won't kill. It depends on their defense investment. Based on that Energy Ball damage, I think they're max Fizz def, so I don't think I'm killing. Triple. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Connect. There we go. One. Come on. Crit. Let's go. Two. So I think it's going to be actually... Oh, you're Citrus. Never mind. You will not be in U-turn range. I lied. I big lied. I big lied. One more. There we go. Okay. So you can see Earthquake come out. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. So I can triple Axel again for free. After that, I can just U-turn. I think U-turn into... Okay, cool. Awesome. We're going to turn out here as they go, what? TERAPAGOS? Slow King? Probably Slow King, right? King Candy. And we know it's not Boots. I mean, I think this is my opportunity here. I mean, I haven't broken the TERAPAGOS' shell, but I think we should be okay. I hope so. Is this firing it off too early? It might be. is my only concern. It might be too early to go into this thing to win. I mean, I kill Ogerpon with Meow, right? I kill Slowking with Meow. Tinglu should drop as well. Torti is the only problem. But I have Jolteon in the back. I have Screamtail there. Let's do it. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. We're gonna go into Urshifu here. We're gonna Terra here. No point in not Terraing. Set up my SD, or do I just want to Thunder Punch Raw? I could just Thunder Punch Raw and not set up yet. Is that non-boosted U-turn did about like 30%? The non-Protean boosted one? Against this Slowking? So yeah, that's max Fizz Def. So Urshifu, Terra, Electric. It actually might not KO. But if I SD here... I guess I'm getting outsped by Ogerpon and dying. So there's no point in me SDing here. If they have Ogerpon in the back. So maybe this wasn't the play then. They still have Ogerpon. I don't... Yeah. I should have waited. Should have waited. If I get my Reflect Up though, we win. For sure. We for sure win with the Reflect Up. And I need to break... I mean, it's not like super important that I break the Terapagos' shell. It's only doing like half to me and I Drain Punch whatever it has. So that's not super important to me. I just gotta take care of that Ogerpon, to be honest. We have Thunder Punch here. We might not KO it. But, I mean, what are you gonna do back to me, eh? Scald. Crit me. Awesome. The crit kinda sucks, won't lie, but it's okay. Can I Drain Punch for recovery here? Can I KO here? It's a roll. And I like low-key want to risk it just for that extra health, because I think that extra health might matter for the Terapagos kill, but I don't think there's any point in risking it. We can click Surging here and be fine. Or we don't reveal anything. They can make them think we're Scarfed. We'll click Thunder Punch again. Yeah, we won't reveal anything. Maybe they'll think that we're Scarfed or something. So they're going to go into Ogerpon after this, I think, because Torn shouldn't pick me off. Yeah, I misplayed this Urshifu bad. This was not the opportunity to go into it. Oh well. So we saw Scald, and it's like at 10%. Oh, it should drop here. With Thunder Punch KO. Yeah, I don't know. May have misplayed this pretty poorly. But let me see here. Meowscarada against... I mean, that Tinglu's pretty weak. If I can weaken the Tinglu like even a tiny bit more, Jolteon also looks phenomenal here, right? So that might also be a possibility as well. What do you go into here? I mean, it has to be the Ogerpon, right? Anything else is a throw. And even then, I mean, if I live the Ogerpon hit, do I just stay in and challenge that? I mean, no way I live it, right? Yeah, I don't live it if it's offensive corner at all. Like, it does 1,000,000%. That's where that crit matters. If I didn't get crit there, then I would have lived an Ogerpon hit, and I could have stayed in and Drain Punched. And we might have just won from here. So maybe it wasn't a misplay, just got unfortunately crit. But I definitely could have played the Urshifu better for sure. But they're taking forever to go into their Ogre. I guess maybe they're scared that like they won't kill? Terapagos comes in. Okay, I mean, I'm kind of scared of weakness policy, but am I good just to stay in here? Am I crazy for thinking that? I outspeed this thing. It's boots, so I know it's not Scarfed or anything to KO me. I Drain Punch. I do about nothing, right? But I get about another 8% back, so I'm at 163. So I'm at like, then I'm at like 53. I don't live the Terra Starstorm after a Drain Punch, unfortunately. Probably anyways, I probably don't. If they're max special attack. So I think I have to pivot out here. I can go into Screamtail. This would be a chance to set up my stuff and break the shell. I think so. I think that's my play. I think it's my play to go into Screen Tail, set up screens. I think I prioritize breaking the shell right now. And what's cool is if this is weakness policy, I do prevent at least that getting procced. So we're gonna see the spin. Oh, that's smart. Yeah. Another crit. Cool. Yeah, to prevent there. But I mean, I'm here with my Screen Tail. I'm here to get my screens up. What do I care about doing here now? Low key, do I lose if I let that cornerstone get a Trailblaze up? I think I do. So do I need to do something about that? Perhaps. Perchance. I mean, I guess I reflect on it as a Trailblaze and I should be okay. Let's try to break this shell, I guess, and I can also break a sturdy. We see a Terra Starstorm. I should live this. We're gonna take it. Oh, I thought I missed for a second. I was like, what the hell just happened? So I'm gonna break the shell. So meaning that if Urshifu comes back in, I can Drain Punch and be out of range. And I can also light screen up here. Maybe we should have set up rocks? Maybe that was a better play. I don't know. We're gonna set up our light screen here. And then try to set up our rocks, I guess. I suppose. I don't know. I think there was a better avenue there. So we're gonna go ahead and tear or light screen. No, it was good then. It was good because I would have set up my rocks and at least would kill me with a rapid spin, and then I just wouldn't have net anything for that turn. So we got our light screen up, which is nice. I'll try to set up my rocks here. It's not gonna matter if they spin. It doesn't matter. Or do I Dazzling Gleam on the corner coming in just to try to break its screen? Or break it, bang. I think so. I think that makes more sense. In case the corner tries to come in hard here. Okay, that's not good. That's no bueno. Okay. Do you live one, Urshifufu? Do you live one, buddy? Okay, Calm Minded up. I wasn't paying attention to how much it was doing. I think it was doing like 110 with a Terra Starstorm to my Scream Tail. So it doesn't look like max special attack, but I truly don't remember how much it was doing to me. I mean, I missed a 3 KO. No, rapid spin me, so I really can't calc that either. But assuming it's max special attack and like max HP or something like that, I guess. If I went into Urshifu with my light screen up, and there's a spike up as well, could I live the hit, come in and Drain Punch? I'm seeing at 163. At like +1. It kills me after spikes. At +1, even with screen up. So, do I just lose here? Perhaps. I really don't know what my play is here. I think I just lose with that Calm Mind. Damn it, dude. I think I just lose. I played the Urshifu wrong. That's what did me. We're gonna see Earth Power. Chelsea! Oh my god, you ate that, Loki. You low-key ate that. Alluring Voice. I mean, it outspeeds me, right? It's +1. Yeah, it outspeeds me. So I can like Alluring Voice on them tearing. I could Volt Switch here pretty safely. And hope I live the hit. Like, that's really my only chance here. Or try to get a Para. Para! I should live this, I think, right? Yeah. Give me the Para! Give me the Para! Yeah, I mean, my only chance is that I can live the Terra Starstorm here. It just depends how much special attack they have. I suppose I lived in Earth Power plus a Baton Pass. Is there any... Or an Earth Power plus a Baton Pass. Earth Power plus... I guess I should have Volt Switched out there. In case they Calm Mind again, yeah. Fuck! Okay, it's all good. We got the Alluring Voice off. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to get bailed out here. I'm playing this game awfully. Oh my god. Can you tell it's my first time playing Mons in a while? Can I also tell that I'm just not good at the game? Either one of those, right? So it doesn't look like it's max special attack though. Definitely has some investment, but there's no way my Jewel Tone would have lived both of those. And if that's the case, at +2, Urshifu Can I live where I'm at right now? Probably not anymore now that it's +2. But I think at +1 I could have, so maybe that was a better play there. No, it says it would have killed me after spikes, even at +1, based off like the investment I'm estimating right now. So, short Thunderbolt here. I mean, this is my only chance at winning, right? I wish I had, what is it called? I wish I had Sucker at this point. That would probably save me here. That would bail me a bit if I had Sucker. Para. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do here. Absolutely nothing. How many turns of screen do I have? I have 2 turns, so maybe they're trying to stall that out, but this is my only chance at winning. I need them to hit themselves. I need to get a para. I need a crit, something like that. Wish I had Jet. I mean, they're playing pretty, like, weird around the fact that I definitely could have Jet, right? What stops me from having Jet and killing this thing at this range? Fuck! Do it again. Get greedy. Okay, that's the game. GG to Necro. Yeah, I played this game pretty badly, especially with that Urshifu there. Although, had I not gotten crit, I think I won there, to be honest, because I would have been out of range of the Terapagos Terra Starstorm. So unless the thing was like, no, it's not Chopo, it's Boots. So I don't know. I don't know what could have stopped me at this point. So yeah, that sucks. But I mean, ultimately, I think it came down to just my plays. The crit sucked, but I think I could have played this better for sure. So, GG to our opponent. We're gonna lose our first game of pools, which means that we have to win the next 2 in order to make brackets. And we are not playing some friendly coaches, so it is what it is. No big dealio. I mean, if I somehow live this, like, what can I do? I guess maybe I could have been like counting Terra Starstorm moves, and like maybe they would have been PP stalled out of it or something like that by like going into like my Screen Tail and sacking it here, going into Meow first. Maybe they would have been out of hits or something. I don't know. I don't think there's like anything I could have done here at this point in the game. Oh well, it is what it is. I think I brought the best team here. In this Terapagos is just really scary for me to prep against. Wish I had Sucker here, dude. Like, any priority could have helped me out here, but it is what it is. Snog. Show me what item you are. Okay. Once again, GG to Necro. You can go check out all the OLR coaches. I think we have a placement for that down in the description below. And I'll see you guys with our next battle. Peace.